Talk to me. Tell me what you're seeing.
I'm seeing what I was told. I was told the right lane was a lot better than the left, and it shows it. I haven't looked at the left lane up there on the starting line yet. I just walked down the right lane. The right lane looks like it's going to be pretty good. And it's obvious, just looking at it, that the left lane hasn't had the passes put on it that the right lane has. But realistically, hopefully, those lanes are pretty fast so we can have somewhat equal racing. I hate having to have a tune for a slow lane and a tune for a fast lane. It's black. It looks like there's a lot of, to look at it just from up here, it looks like there would be a lot of rubber on it, but there isn't out here. Collar.
All in right there.
I'll be all in back there.
All of it. Yeah.
Right. On this lane, maybe that lane. I just felt it's gonna rain for like an hour or something, and it should go away. But if not, I'll tell you what, we're driving somewhere and running today. I ain't playing that game. I'll drive to where it's dry and we are unloading.
As I said, the racing's all over the place. I just picked this one to come to again.
I thought raindrops.
The starting line is the single yellow line, or is it this one?
We think it's moving it back here.
Moving it back?
I think they moved the start line up, Mike said.
So the yellow line is the starting line.
Yeah, well, I want the left lane where the line's all the way up here.
Is it crooked as fuck?
Oh, yeah. It's like a whole It got rained on. Did you see anything crooked about that? Only fucking spot in the whole damn place. Yeah, right? Fucking raining. Yeah, I wasn't playing. I mean, I'll take the left lane.
You can have it. How's that? It looks like Daryl Allen sent some spark plugs. We're out here at Milan, getting ready to go up for chip draw in first round, and I'm gonna put some plugs in the car. Hope for the best. Hope for some good luck out of these plugs. See if we can't go some rounds. Greatly appreciate it. We're gonna put them to good use. They'll get good use out of them. Big help. Thanks. Get them gapped and get them in. Thanks again.
If you are getting in a shootout, you need to be at secret entrance to buy in. Driver's meeting is at 3 o'clock. Driver's meeting is at 3 o'clock. Buy in. If you are getting in a shootout, you need to head to the secret entrance to buy in. As of right now, the small player pot is $10,000. $10,000 for small player right now. 30 cars, 200 apiece. We're putting $2,000 on top the pot. $10,000 small player pot.
Somewhere it was warming up, but it didn't get good.
must be over the center, 2 cross. Tire crack, you lose. We go off of one camera only. That is ours for the jump and the finish line camera. If the race is too close to call, from the jump cam or the finish line cam, we will do a rerun. We're not going to argue. We're not going to fight with people about it. It is a rerun. If it's too close to call, we will do a rerun. Small tire is 28-10-5, non-W, no wheelie bars, steel roof and quarters. No all-wheel drives. It is a $200 buy-in, 100% payback with $2,000 on top of the pot. I think the pot is $10,200 right now for small tires. We will do a small tire second chance race. It'll have the same rules as the small tire shootout. It'll have the same rules as the small tire shootout. If you go out first round you can buy into that race. It is a $100 buy-in, 100% payback. Big here. Anything larger than a 28-10-5 W. Anything 28-10-5 W and larger. Steel roof and quarters, $200 buy-in, 100% payout. Hard tire class. Any size wheel as long as the outside tire dimensions do not exceed 28 by 11. Must have a 400 plus treadwear rating. Must have a 400 plus treadwear rating. If someone calls you out on this and they come up here, you've already bought in, you lose your money, you will be disqualified for any of the shootouts. If you are running the wrong tire and someone calls you out, I don't care if you're third round in, you are out, you are disqualified. Stick shift class is a $100 buy-in. There are no body requirements. Although we do want to have a requirement on the material body panels are composed of, we really require a full roof. We do require a full body roof and doors. Your car truck must have functioning doors. It must be an H-pattern transmission. You must have an H-pattern transmission to enter the stick shift shootout. We will be doing test and tune in between rounds. Test and tune will be in between rounds. So we'll run all the shootouts and then I'll call up test and tune. So make sure you're listening for test and tune. You cannot test and tune if you are still in a shootout. If you get knocked out of the shootout, then you can come on up when we call test and tune and make some passes, and we'll do that all night in between. And then if we have time at the end, we'll run an hour of grudge racing and testing and tuning. So it will be chip draw. The order we are running is small tire, stick shift, big tire, then hard tire. Small tire, stick shift, big tire, then hard tire. I'm going to hand the mic over to Chuck and let him go over his flagging procedures. Please listen. Do not jump. Do not jump on this light. If you have a chute, please pull it. We ask you if you have a chute on the car, please pull it. We want everybody to go on stage from here. If you're leaking any fluids, do not pull to this line. If you are leaking anything, do not pull to the line. If you happen to break on the line, please stop where you are or pull over to the wall as safe as possible. Immediately, do not drive down the track dripping oil, please. We understand you get frustrated, we get frustrated, but we do not want oil all the way down the track. I'm going to hand the mic over to Chuck and let him go over his procedure for flagging. How's everybody doing? Has anybody not raced off my flag? Okay. I hold the light above my head the whole time. I give each driver 5 seconds. I'll point and wait for either a nod or to give me a thumbs up that he's ready. And then I'll go to the other driver, give the same 5 seconds, and then the light will come on. Don't leave before the light comes on.
It's white, not red, right?
Yeah, it's white. And take your glasses off, that's the problem. I keep it up here, I give 5 to each person, and then come on. Don't leave before it comes on. Give me a nod when you're ready.
We still be able to count to 10 and just go.
I mean, if you can. Guys that are bumping, whoever's lining you up or pulling you to the line, let me know every time. If you got to tell me twice, that's cool. Just make sure I know. Any questions? Four small tires. Orange is left lane, purple is right lane. Orange is left lane, purple is right lane. You guys ready? Let's go.
You better get a good number up there up front, man. You know I ain't got to do it. You better get a good number.
Oh, I need that too.
Do not put your hand in this bucket unless you run above into small tires. This is for small tires. So it's 44 small tires.
Chip's what?
Dropped the wrong one.
Do not put your hand in the bucket unless you are buying or you already bought into small tires.
7. I think orange was left.
Hey, Bobby Lazo's still up there. Can you come draw for him, please? I just don't want to reach for you.
I'll give you 250. All the power will be in it.
The right side of the circle.
Orange is left. Orange is left.
Babe,
We got the main lane. 7th pair.
You gotta get up there. Oh, a whole bunch of people in my way.
Just start jumping in front of him.
Beating to this big old guy. He looks like he's not running.
Nah, he's big like a teddy bear. Tell out the way, get a chip.
He could be your teddy bear. He ain't mine.
He'll love all over
I
you.
don't know nobody up here but you, motherfucker. He's literally the only motherfucker up here I know. And they all say you're a nitrous faggot, so like I mean,
Yeah.
I am too. I am too.
Right.
Well, it seems like the whole country would be.
Yeah, I just don't ever like fighting with anyone.
We got one of the best no-print cars in the country right now, I think.
But he wanted it. So you could try something. You've been down this way. That's wrong. Oh, God. That's way. God, I bet I can change my mind. Who is it? 45 cars. That's a good one.
Pretty early, huh?
So that could be a good
Bullshit.
Then you at least got some sort of tune for the shitty win.
Switch for somebody. Switch. So who's going in first? Switch. I'm gonna run you. You're the only guy I know. Just happened right here too. Really? Look at switch. It's because you park next to each other.
He didn't park next to me.
Lanzo Drew? I'm gonna switch with you.
I got my lane. Switch lane?
We have one chip left in here for small tire. One chip for small tire. We need left here.
I'll switch with you.
I bet you will. You still got a better chance than I got. Run in.
Why, who'd you draw? ADN?
Yeah, the only motherfucker.
Oh, he ain't.
Everybody quiet. All you small tire guys, be quiet.
Switch.
Listen.
I bet you are.
Listen up.
It cost you $800.
Small tire.
That buyback money.
We're going to do chip draw. Do not leave after we get your name. Stay right here because all the chips are going to go back in here and whoever pulls that buy is going to redraw for a buy because everybody gets a fair chance at getting that buy. So don't pull the chip out and that's going to determine who gets the buy. So I need, once everybody draws their chips, we're going to write everybody's name down on here where you're at. All the chips are going to go back into the bucket. The person who drew the buy is going to be the person to draw the buy for somebody else. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Before, yeah. Someone draw that last chip. Let's go. Before the rain gets here.
You guys all get that?
Why can't I switch to somebody?
What?
You might. So this is what's going to happen when we're done. All of us are going to put them in, and then Jeff's going to draw out of there. And whatever chip he draws, that dude gets the buy, and Jeff replaces it. So in your best case scenario, one of you will be racing Jeff and the other gets a buy. It's still not that great.
Who's got one? Who's got one?
Only for the guy with the buy.
You gotta give her your full name, show her your chip color, give her your full name.
I knew I shouldn't have come up and fucking talked to you.
Watch my luck too. We're gonna throw this in and Jeff's gonna draw fucking whoever I brought each chip. I bet I got a race.
Okay,
Just wait for their name.
16.
Jeff Thomas.
Where's your hat, man?
It's for sale, 200.
All right, you got it.
Choose, where are the twos at?
Came in and exactly Jeff Thomas. He called last call like 7 times. Sorry.
Make sure this is the chip you draw.
Yeah.
Just draw this chip. I'm gonna give it to you. I got 3.
Yeah.
I got the guy I don't want to race. Oh.
Take a key
You're the
real
only
quick.
guy here I
Take a
know.
key real quick and gouge it up and then tell Jeff.
Me and him are on the way.
Where are the twos at? Give her your name, give her your chip color.
You feel the kind of difference, yeah. This shit's faster than mine.
Purple is right.
What's up, Everett? You asked CJ, everyone was faster than him last week, too.
Where are the twos at?
Not to everyone else.
Black on your fours.
Which one's that? That dude from PA with the Mustang? Or yeah, but he's been going to like a lot of Ohio events. Yeah, that dude is fast. He looks really fast. CJ had the purple one.
Damn.
You got right?
Yeah. I got the good one. It's the only guy I know here that I really know. It's me and him. We try to work together every fucking place we go. Trade information, everything else. I draw his ass.
If you were real big pimping, you would have fucking bought in big tire. You got the Tesla.
979. The chip you pull out that you're gonna get, the guy you knock off of that number, whatever color it is, he gets the buy. So it could be your chip again, it could be anybody else's. So it's only even when you do it. Four. Who's got 4? Andy Barnes got the buy. Yeah. So you are going to be right lane, number 4, fair down, racing.
He needed it.
What you see, where I can figure it out too.
Nothing on my side.
Here's where the tires is going to be pretty much. Shit.
There is more over here with steering.
What kind of car you got? Who do you got? What kind of car
Yeah.
is it?
Clint Nichols ended up drawing me, the buddy of mine. I actually met at Digger Die and we just kind of clicked, both nitrous. King Turtle, he's got all the stuff in a Mustang now though, since he wrecked Turtle. He's definitely got the better lane. I'm pretty much virgin surface racing on the left lane, so I was really hoping to not get this lane. And I'm early, number 7, so just gonna put a soft tune in it and hope it's enough. Probably try and keep an eye on it, see how it comes around the first couple passes, and go from there. I really don't know. It's been so long since I've been here. But try and put something in it that goes straight. Go up for chip draw Clint Nichols. Or actually, he drawed me. I drew my chip first. He drew me. Didn't want to race. We don't like to race each other. We're buddies. Nitrous guys, whatever, and all that good stuff. But I put a tune in the car. I looked at the surface, and I knew there wasn't much to get a hold of in the left lane. So I put the tune in it, which was a soft tune. I felt may have still been just a little too hot of a tune for that lane, but was hoping it would take it. The first 2 or 3 cars I watched go down it, it got sticky, but it's still on where we was leaving at. The surface is coarse, so it's sticky, but it's not. You don't have a whole lot of contact patch. So I put a soft tune in it that I thought was still a little too spicy for the surface, especially 7th pair down first round. And it was. Had way too much wheel speed. I was told about 400 foot it started the white smoke, but it was just gliding around, like it was just skating around. It never hooked up pretty much the whole pass. So I'm out. Bought into the second chance race. We're gonna see how we do there. Hopefully I can have some good fortunes come my way, but still trying to figure out the power and the surfaces. So I haven't been here for a while, and like I was a lot faster the last time I was here than I was this time here. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It's always good to be out here with everybody. The car come back in one piece. We got no issues. So I'm happy with that. I'm gonna try and go out in this second chance race and try to maybe we can win the second chance race. That's realistically all I know is we're just gonna try. So
This is the second chance race. Second chance.
I don't know if I want to show it or look. Did I get the left lane again? I knew I was.
Y'all sitting there dropping out because Raggedy Ann's in the second chance race.
No.
And I drew the left lane
but
again.
Schoolboy is too. I mean, got some killers in every fucking way.
Race each other.
Better get on my shit, boy.
He's got a better chance than I do.
We might be. What's the draw?
Both of you guys are moving. You guys. Hey, which one did you get? Hey, what did you get?
What'd you get?
I'm right lane. I am right lane. Oh.
We got one second here for the buyback race.
I'm after you.
One skip.
What do you got? You got right lane? I do.
All right, one for the buyback.
7.
One.
How did you do that? We got playing again.
One, I need one over here. One. We are drawing for the buyback. If you are in the buyback race and did not get
You didn't get it. I already found mine. Who do you get, Everett?
I don't know what number we got.
Why, you don't have the chip? Who grabbed the chip for you?
I guess I'm racing for this.
Raggedy Ann?
I don't have the tip.
Who grabbed it for you?
Little guy.
Oh,
The only one we couldn't find. I mean, everybody else.
I told him I don't want to see it. I know we're in the right lane.
Hell yeah, me too. Thank God.
Oh, no, it's not. Not him. I'll set up at the beginning of the day or night or whatever.
We're both having
Ready for us?
All right, so first round buyback. I drew 6 pair down, left lane again, and I got it's a twin turbo LS MR2. Super cool, little tiny car really, but I didn't know a whole lot about it, and I don't remember the guy's name. Like I said, I'm horrible with names, but he was a cool guy. We talked a little bit and all that. And we line up, go up, do the burnout, get up there, and I let go of the button. The car goes right. I had to cut gas, drove it back into the groove, and ended up with the victory. It was an ugly pass. So that's 2 passes so far that was ugly. One I didn't get the win, the other one I did get the win. I don't know how his pass was. I didn't see him, so I don't know if there was anything going on, any issues that he had. And that moved us on to round 2 of the buyback race.
Oh, now I'll get the buy. Johnny, I need that left. Buy. Yeah.
Buyback racers, we need our buyback racers up here. There are buyback racers. There you go.
Get it last, Edward. Well, I don't know. Well, I think it's a 1. First pair right lane. That's what you get.
1.
Second time.
1.
Yeah. Wheelie time. I mean, huh?
Please enter your chip and tell her your name. Please enter your chip and tell her your name. Ooh, this is...
Is Dylan actually
After offer it?
Oh.
After one.
What you got, a buy?
And from TJ, this is going to be a good race. Nice on 90.
Who's the other one? Oh, okay.
You're right across from me. Yep.
Buyback race 2.
Round 2 of the buyback race. I draw first pair down. I got the right lane this time. And I've got maybe I can't remember what car it is. It's like a Fairmont, but it's called Muff Diver. Another nitrous car. And the car's, I mean, it works good. It's known to work on bad surfaces. He got the left lane, which is a worse surface still at this point. So I get prepared for the right lane, looking at it, talk to a couple people that's been down it, and I decide to put a little more power in the car and tighten the front end up, as I'm sure that it was going to wheelie had I left it alone. Went a little tight on the front end, maybe just a tad bit too much power, just a little spicy, but I mean it realistically took it, and it wasn't a great pass. I let off the button, it did go right again, not as drastic, but I was able to drive it back into the groove without any major major lifting off the throttle or anything like that. And it was honestly, I feel like it was a fast pass for the night. I got the win on it. I don't know, again, what his pass was like so much. I let off the button and was gone. Like, I didn't even hear him. I don't know where he was. So that moves us on to round 3 of the buyback race.
You got a flat tire on the truck. And I'm on
Hey,
gas.
sorry guys, I'm not gonna be there. Mike took too long.
4 left in buyback.
Shake that shit up. Right?
Get it. Get it.
Get it, Everett. First draw wins it all.
I don't even know if he ever did.
Fuck! We're done. Fucking left lane, I'm done. Left lane against motherfucking. Left lane.
Right lane, number 2. Second pair down, right lane.
Oh, I felt so dumb and then what the hell? I get really
Me and you?
I wasn't paying attention behind me at all. I was only watching Johnny and smoking. And then I was like, I guess I Adam. He's all on top of it.
We're coming up the same time.
What's that? Coming up the same time as small tire? Yeah, you'll come right behind the guys.
Good luck, buddy. Stay safe.
What are you doing next? You guys are first pair.
We got raggedy. No, we're first pair.
All right, we're in the semifinals of the buyback race. Second pair down. I draw a Schoolboy, white Fox body. It's a fast car. He's definitely one to worry about whenever he's there. I get the right lane, so I'm happy about that. And sometimes you get a feeling whenever you just know that something could go wrong. And I kind of had that feeling. So whenever I was talking with the crew and all that stuff, I was like, just keep in mind, we got the good lane, we got the right lane, and we just made a lick in that right lane. But Schoolboy's still capable of beating us. If anything at all goes wrong, he's capable of beating us. And go up, do the burnout, car's on point, everything's ready. Get up on the line, let go of the button. Sure as shit, it goes left. Out of the groove, I have to cut gas, get back on it, drive it back over. And at this point, he's already passed me. Whenever I got back into the throttle, he didn't drive away from me. He beat me by what, half a car or something like that. I'm not 100% sure on how bad he got me, but it wasn't bad. It wasn't nothing like I would have expected whenever a turbo car got out on me early in the race, and I had to cut throttle. So He did beat me. It was a piss poor pass. This is a pass that you guys wouldn't have wanted to see the in-car on, because I was just letting everything go out of my mouth. I was so mad because the car did not go straight all night, and I don't know why it didn't go straight. So that comes into checking the car out. Nick did go on, Schoolboy did go on to win the race. So with that, he got beat by the guy that won it, but still we had every shot in the world to have won that, and just one of those things that happened. Talking with Jasper, which he was up there on the line talking with him, and he said that, I was perfectly straight, dead in my groove, and he didn't understand what happened either, but he walked up to the line and was just looking at where my tires sat whenever I left, and he said I pulled up on the left-hand tire, pulled up a big section of the rubber when I left, so that naturally let that tire spin, and the right tire stuck, so that's what drove me left. So it's just something that happens every now and again. You can't stop it, you can't fix it. So on to the next one.
All right. Like you said, it's been a while since you've been to that track. How do you feel like it overall went? I know Darren had a rough day, so.
Yeah, he had a rough day just in general. I don't think it was open at all last year. I don't think we had any races. And so it's been 2 years, a year and a half, something like that since I've been there. And I feel like the race was run good. Everything went rather smooth. I had heard about the testing for the TV shows that happened there, and I had heard that the majority of the passes were in the right lane. That's why the right lane was so dominant, and it was typical back, a few years back whenever they was racing there, for the right lane to be dominant anyway. That still stood true for the most. There were races won in the left lane, but it was nothing like whenever I went from the left lane, my pass in the left lane to the right lane, and it was just a guess on a suspension setup and a guess on a power setup. I went drastically faster in the right lane. The left lane would not come close to holding what I had in it in the right lane. So if you have two equalish cars, or even two that the left one is faster, the right lane still has the opportunity to have won. And later on in the races there was a lot of right lane wins. Like, it was extremely noticeable. Nick did win the last 2 rounds that he run in the left lane. His car run very well in the left lane. There were issues with both of the right lane passes though as well. He's that deadly. So with that, I have also heard that they're going to be power washing or something, getting all the rubber off of the surface to make them equal. And if that happens, that will be great. Like Mike with Detroit Hood TV, it's awesome going to his races. He's got a lot of energy and he's super cool. I like going. It's run well. I hate going anywhere that I feel like I'm just donating. If I wholeheartedly feel like I don't have a chance of winning, I don't want to go. And there, I feel like going back, if I get the left lane again in the first round, I'm probably going to get beat. And that's not what anybody wants to do, especially with not being able to test. Like there's some people that's done a lot of testing there. I even heard that there was one or more that was there 2 days before this race testing in the small tire class. So that's really disheartening when it comes to a race. If you're going to have a big money race, I mean, that was $10,000, $11,000 to win, and you hear that there was a guy there testing, or a few 2 days before the race, they've got all the data they need to win it. they've got everything in their corner. So some of that stuff it's frustrating. It's hard to swallow. Like I said, if it's equal, if the lanes are equal and there's nobody testing there and everything's good, it's an awesome race. It's just the he said, she said stuff that, and with everything said, there's a little bit of truth. So you got to look at that too. Milan Dragway, it's fun. It's an awesome place to race. I love the backside of it. If it could just get equal, I don't mind losing to somebody that's just all out faster than me or has the better tune or anything like that. But whenever I feel like the lane is what's causing me to lose to a car that is equal or not equal, and regardless if it's a lane choice race, it's just hard to swallow. That's where I'm at with it. The racer, I mean, it was a good race. It was a fun race. I had a good time there. It's kind of an eye-opener whenever I go out first round, and not that I shouldn't have. You know, Clint knows this car. He knows how to get down bad surfaces, knows how to get down good surfaces. He's a competitive racer. That's what it's about. So I'm kind of just babbling and rambling on now. I've kind of said what I needed to say within that. I hope and pray that they can find a way to equal out the lanes to make it to where we can have good competitive racing. It's just no fun blowing somebody out of the water or getting blown out of the water because that lane's just that much better. And that's kind of where I want to stop with it. So hopefully something gets done about it. Appreciate everybody watching, and hopefully we're doing a good job for you. Like, subscribe. We're trying. This video was a little later than anticipated because we had some life stuff that kind of had to get handled with Allie and ball and work, and we got home Sunday. I didn't sleep at all Saturday night, and then drove home. I was just dead tired. So appreciate everybody and keep watching.